Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Nigeria today requires intelligent, diverse kind of politicking, especially when it concerns the fact that Nigeria is diversely ethnical, which means that for you to get across the information you need to be a step higher, a notch higher, and intelligently higher than your compatriots to be able to get what you're looking for. As we speak, Senator Abaribe is beginning to dance a different tone. I do not know how it's going to eventually the result and effect it will be, but it looks as if he's there to speak in very strong terms. Before we go into the newspaper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, Senate Minority Leader Enyenanya Abaribe yesterday said nobody can push the Igbos out of Nigeria. Very deep. Let's continue. This is as the President General of Ohaneze Igbo, Professor George Obiozo, and the presidential candidate of the Young Progressive Party YPP in the 2019 general elections, that's Professor Kingsley Moghalu, stated that no amount of threat will stop the Igbo from demanding for fairness, equity, and justice in the country. Sharing the inauguration of Igbo 9, a new sociocultural organization in Enugu, Abaribe said that Igbo have paid the highest price of keeping Nigeria together, adding that they are serving as a glue binding the nation. I quote him, "We have become the glue that holds Nigeria together because we are the largest domestic investors in Nigeria." Very true, unfortunately, but it's the truth. Let's continue. "We are the most traveled people in Nigeria. We don't want to leave Nigeria, but some people are trying to push us out of the country. And the reason they're doing that is what we don't know. We have a document that manifests a sectional approach to governance, and we are not afraid to say it." Very bold, I must say. Let's continue. Even in the past, that Boko Haram, very known to have devastated parts of Nigeria, and has even grown to have brothers and sisters now called bandits. Yet nobody have designated them as terrorists. But when our boys were running around here carrying flags saying they want a referendum, it was very quick and easy for the federal government to designate them as a terrorist organization. This unequal treatment of the people is at the root of the problems of Nigeria. There's now a feeling of alienation of the Igbo, and it is not just us, the Igbo, that have that feeling. It has spread all over the place, even in the north, the west, and south. The senator noted that the minimum demand of Igbo was restructuring, adding that they were not second-class citizens, but they have been pushed to the fringes. He declared that as equal partners in the Nigerian project, the Igbo were qualified to get any position in the land, including the presidency. He stated that the main problem in the country today was that a sectional government was in place which abhorred inclusion. Quite a very deep one, I must say, and he has actually summarized it on in what has been going on in Nigeria. But very quickly, we're going to take one or two statements what Nigerians are saying. Let's feel the pulse of Nigerians on social media. Then we'll definitely look at this objectively. This one here says, for those who have nothing to say or don't know what to say should just keep quiet. It's better to be small and beautiful than quarrelsome giant. Stop preaching one Nigeria. Every gathering of Igbo should be on how to leave Nigeria. We have people who can reach the British Crown, EU, and change this scenario. This one here is saying, on point, but the tree cannot make a forest. The very man is trying. This one here is saying, please don't mind this Abaribe. I couldn't just understand him. Many a times he says heart-rending things in the name of the desperation for one Nigeria. So it is becoming just and conventional to him that Igbo blood will continually be serving as thickener for Nigerian unity. A lot of people are actually against him. This one here is saying, I am not a politician, even if I intend to. it will I will be after 2023, because I know by then this ten situation in Nigeria must have settled up after then. If there will still be a country called Nigeria, which I pray will still be, but Senator Abaribe is the only Eastern senator and the legislative arm of government that is speaking all the heart of for the people, for the Igbos, cause without hiding or fear or favor or favorite, and he's saying the truth. I'm still watching the man. He got God. He has God truly. Indeed, I must say that. But let's just look at this very critically. We're going to look at some of the points he raised one after the other, and let's analyze this. He called Igbos the glue of Nigeria. Let's look at this. A lot of Nigerians, or a lot of ethnic groups in other part of the country keep saying one Nigeria. But I want to say this without being that biased, and I want to say this objectively. Is there any tribe that travels and dares to invest without looking back like the Ndibos? Ndibos carry number one in that. An Igbo man can take his trade, move down here from here to Zaba. The other day, Prof, the Borno governor, commended the Igbo spare part that still remain in Borno despite the havoc being caused by the Boko Haram. They stayed put because they realized that those who are there, the military and the rest who are still living there, they still need to buy spare parts. They were there. They have shops. They pay their taxes. If you want to go to the southwest, if in fact if there's any place in Nigeria you don't see an Igbo man, don't live there. Likelihood that that place is not habitable is very high. And they dare to. They don't just come with hordes. They come. They build. They remain. Most times they even develop. You can't compare with a cattle rearer who, as he goes with his cattle, when he enters the bush, he just meet one hut with straws. Tomorrow he can just leave that place, he doesn't feel anything. His cows and his cattle are his property, are his most prized goods, so he can actually move and live. He has nothing tangible he leaves behind. Igbo man leaves structure. I'm just trying to look at it from a different perspective. Yorubas, of course, they do such as well, but more traveled people are mostly the Igbos. If you go to even their villages, their young men are not there much compared to where their young men are. The travel verse. And what Abaribe generally is saying, Abaribe is saying, look, if there's anybody who practically preaches or live the one Nigeria mantra, it is the Igbos, because they have their property spread abroad. And that's why Roger Sokocha is saying that Igbos will suffer the most if they are to live, because their properties are spread abroad everywhere. So if they say, okay, come home, how would they move their fixed property, fixed asset from where they are or where they are to where they want them to be? So that's to tell you that from the beginning, Igbos had come with the mindset that they were going to remain as one. But right now, they're calling for secession. Some parts are calling for secession. And it's saying, all they're asking for, can you just restructure the country so that it will be a win-win? And he's saying, if we are all co-partners in the Nigerian project, by all means, then there's no position that should be elusive for the Igbos. I don't think he has said anything worth condemning, just that a lot of young Igbo Nigerians, young Igbo youth are saying they're actually tired, they just want to go. Let's meet in that conversation. Do you agree with what Senator Abaribe is saying? Let's